Why would someone abandon a tiny friendly kitten in the middle of a remote forest? That was the question racing through everyone's mind when Woody was found alone, fragile, and desperately calling out for help. His cries were loud, but his little body was weak. Somehow, he had made it onto a freshly plowed field, far from any houses, far from safety. But the truth soon became clear. Woody hadn't wandered there on his own. He had been left behind because he couldn't walk like other cats. And yet, in that moment of rescue, he wasn't fearful or aggressive. He didn't hide. Instead, Woody looked straight into the eyes of his rescuer and reached out, literally seeking warmth, comfort, and the gentle touch of a human hand. That single act of trust marked the beginning of his journey from abandonment to hope. Woody was immediately taken to safety, bathed clean, given a warm bed, and fed a full meal. Perhaps the first in days, but his road to recovery would be far from simple. At the veterinary clinic, X-rays and neurological tests revealed a heartbreaking truth. Woody was suffering from nutritional secondary hyperparathyroidism, a condition caused by prolonged poor diet. His bones were so soft and brittle they were almost transparent. He had endured multiple pathological fractures over time, leaving his legs, spine, and ribcage severely deformed. For most animals, this diagnosis might have meant a lifetime of pain and immobility. But Woody's spirit was different. Even with his fragile body, he purred when held. He ate heartily. He seemed determined to live, not just survive. His veterinarians knew they had to try everything. The plan was ambitious: multiple surgeries, strict nutritional therapy, and months of careful rehabilitation. In the beginning, Woody's legs could barely support him. But then, a small miracle, one of his back legs began to bear weight. It wasn't much, but it was a sign. Woody's body was responding. With time, his bones grew stronger, his muscles developed, and his once bent posture began to straighten. He started standing, then walking, wobbly at first, but each step filled with triumph. Soon, he was running, playing and chasing toys like any other kitten. His rescuer often described these moments as watching freedom take shape. Woody's transformation was more than physical. His bond with his caregiver grew deeper each day. He became the kind of cat who would climb into your lap uninvited, pressing his face into your hand as if to say, "Thank you for not giving up on me." Today, Woody is completely healed. From a weak, abandoned kitten who could barely move, he has blossomed into a vibrant, mischievous, and affectionate young cat. Soon, he will travel to his forever home in Germany, where 2 new feline friends and a loving family are waiting for him. Before leaving, he will be fully vaccinated and neutered, ready to start the next chapter of his life, one filled with love, safety, and endless adventures. Woody's story is a reminder that every life, no matter how fragile, is worth fighting for. That kindness can rebuild what neglect has broken, and that sometimes the smallest creatures have the greatest courage. If Woody's journey touched your heart, please share this story so more people can see the power of compassion. Leave a comment below to tell us how you felt when you saw his transformation. Your words might inspire someone else to rescue an animal in need, and that could change another life forever.